Let's go, y'all. We are back once again. It is going the fuck down, y'all. Right now, hit the like button.
The fire.
Shout out all my fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers, and everybody that's coming into the fire pit tonight as God fearing strategic fire comes here with another strategic fire flame live in another strategic situation that is definitely going down right now is in Atlanta, y'all. I need everybody to hit the like button because something definitely odd and strange is going on with Adrien Broner right now, y'all. I need everybody to hit the like button. Let's get everybody up in here. Let's get this informative information out, y'all. Adrien Broner is down in Atlanta after going against the doctor's orders, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. I need everybody to share this on all platforms. Let everybody know in the whole Fire Starter family that we are live and we are in the flesh again tonight as we come in with a strategic double feature, man. Fair use is in effect. Everything y'all hearing this live is alleged. Y'all know we got to do our due diligence and give our respect to YouTube. So like I said, everything y'all hear in this live is alleged for educational, research, resource purposes only. All right, but y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. Everything is researchable. Not only that, we fire starters, hawkers, walkers, and stalkers. And we step and stand on real morals and what? Traditional principles. And it ain't nothing morally sound, nowhere near traditional about what's been going on with Adrien Broner. Shout out my mind. What's good, Angela? I see you, baby girl. All right, appreciate you for coming into the fire pit once again tonight, man. Check this out, y'all. All right, it is some shit going down right now. All right, right now on the back end. And we got the live feed. Because I told y'all, all right, Deen was out the snake. Adrien Broner, y'all. All right, hit the like button, y'all. Let's get everybody in here. Let's get this informative information out. All right, check this out, y'all. Fans are worried after AB didn't see himself in the club in Atlanta right now, and we got the live feed as well. We got the live feed from the club as well, y'all. All right. So we're going to be all right. Hit the like button. Adrien Broner is clearly under the influence of something, y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Louis, Lenny, all them in here from Zeus. All them inside this club. And check this out, y'all. The doctors warned Adrien Broner, all right, to not fly out to Atlanta, to not be doing any more of these streaming events, and to get some rest, to try to recover from what he just went through. All right? But I told y'all that Adrien Broner is locked in this fucking 360 contract, yo. Adrien Broner, all right, got himself in a very fucked up situation. All right? And y'all can see that the man is not clearly himself at all. All right, shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. Give me 2.5 seconds, yo. Apologize about the tech, man. But like I said, y'all, let's get this informative information out. All right, I haven't failed y'all yet. Okay, y'all see Adrien Broner, right?
Hey, look, we free, nigga.
That we freezing. Freaka! Freaka! Hey, freaka.
Look at him, y'all. All right. They got him under the influence of something, y'all. Hit the like button. And Deen having a good old time. Lenny from Zeus, they all loving it, y'all. All right. They about to take this nigga the fuck out. They about to sacrifice this nigga allegedly. Because I told y'all Adrien Broner not supposed to even be out there in Atlanta. The doctors warned him. All right. If he take another drink, if he do another drug, all right, the chances is he might not make it out this situation. All right, shout out everybody up in here. And everybody think this is a laughing matter. Like we see Lenny and who? Deen and them laughing and clowning the man. Look, the man is clearly out of his body. He's out of his mind. He don't even know where he at, y'all.
Hey, look. We free, nigga. He said we free, nigga. Freaka! Freaka! Hey, freaka. Hey, look. We free, nigga.
Okay, as it say, fans are now speculating that Adrien Broner may have sold his soul. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, man. All right. Let's continue to get this informative information out. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that we are live once again. So I need y'all to hit the like button, share this on all platforms, and let everybody know, okay, that we are back. Shout out Verena, man. What's good with you? Cash me out. What's up with you, yo? Shout out the whole nation, everybody that's coming up in here, man. All right, because it's going the fuck down. As it says, okay, that Adrien Broner may have sold his soul after a recent clip showed AB looking completely drained while at the club with Lemmy. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. While at the club with Lemmy, the CEO of Zeus Network. His appearance immediately had people questioning what was going on behind the fucking scenes, with social media running wild with theories. There's no proof that AB actually sold his soul, but that hasn't stopped fans from connecting the dots and wondering why he looked so exhausted and out of it during the night. The clip has sparked a whole new wave of conspiracy theories surrounding AB and his recent lifestyle, y'all. Shout out everybody that's coming up in here, okay? Because I told y'all they don't give a fuck about AB. I told y'all what they were in it for. Because the last thing you will want, somebody like AB that's bringing y'all in all this money, you want to protect your bag. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. You want to protect your investment. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. You want to protect your asset. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Where we make real life matters, make real life fucking sense. Okay? And it's clearly that they're not protecting the bag. It's clearly that they're not protecting the investment or the asset. You know why? Okay, because they're going to triple. They're going to double. Their shit going to skyrocket if something happens to Adrien Broner. Why you think they all partying, laughing, giggling around them like it's a fucking joke?
Freaka!
See this shit, right?
Freaka! Hey, freaka. Hey, look. We free, nigga. He said we free, nigga.
Look at Lenny. Okay, I told y'all that these motherfuckers was some snakes, didn't I? Didn't I, y'all? Okay, and we got this shit going on in real time. Okay? We got it going on in real time inside. Okay, and we're going to run it back a little bit. All right, if they allow us to. We go shout out the whole nation, everybody that's coming up.
Yeah, I think we should go. I think we should go out though. But we should go by for a minute. Go to one other time. Yeah, I think we're trying to go out.
Yo, all right.
If it stays in your hand,
Look.
Go. All right, y'all. You go.
those the ones.
Hey, hold on. No. Like,
Let the camera down.
Little by little. Yeah.
Let the camera down. Let it out of your hand. I'm telling you.
The girls back. Nigga, they ain't got no clothes.
Work. This is crazy work, y'all. They keep kicking me off. Yo. Shout out the whole nation, y'all. All right, because we all on their ass. They keep kicking us off. Okay. That's why I need y'all to hit this like button and get this informative information out, y'all, because let me tell y'all something. Adrien Broner might not make it back from ATL. All right, and it looks like they got the snake play and the snake move lined up perfectly. It looks like they got it lined. Okay, because I told everybody that Adrien Broner is not supposed to be in Atlanta. Shout out everybody up in here, man.
Freaka! Hey, freaka.
Okay, as you see, Deen and them celebrating all around AB, not really caring about his well-being, not really caring about himself, instead of telling the man, yo, go the fuck home, go lay down, go get some rest. You shouldn't even be out here in Atlanta. All right, he just got off that flight, he just got off that plane, all right, straight to Atlanta clubbing. He ain't been to sleep in like 4 or 5 days, y'all. All right, and he's completely out of it. Completely out of it.
He said we freezing. Freaka! Hey, freaka.
All right? Completely out of it. He don't even know what's going on. He out of his motherfucking mind. I told y'all that they've been slipping them shit. I told y'all that they've been all right, slipping him shit that's laced with different things over the course of time. And now all that shit that they had gave him over the course of time, over the course of this whole week, is starting to catch up with his ass. It's starting to have those fucking effects on him. You see what I'm saying? They slow roll AB. They slow rolled him. They killing him slow. They don't want to kill him off fast. They want to kill him off slow to continue the streams. Not only that, they're doing it live on stream in front of the world. We're literally, y'all, hit the like button. Strategic drop. We're literally watching Adrien Broner die. The world is literally watching Adrien Broner die right before our eyes, and they're sitting there laughing like it's a joke.
Hey, look, we free. He said we free.
You see what I'm saying? Look at this. All right? No regard whatsoever for his crash out boy, for his crash out partner, for his brother, for his homie, for his gang, right? All right? It has been said, y'all, okay? I told you, okay? They down there with Ray J, as I strategically break this down. They're down there for that Ray J, Orlando Brown bullshit, all right? And we already know what that shit is about. That's why they put them two weirdos in the ring with each other. After Orlando Brown come out talking all this shit about what's going on here, what's going on there, all the shit that was going on with him when he was a child in the industry this, in the industry that, and you still over there fucking with them people. Hit that like button, y'all. Strategic drop. Let's make it make sense. Orlando, the fuck wrong with you, Goofy? What the fuck wrong with you, Goofy? You got real life victims out here that's suffering from shit for real and can't get over those traumatic experiences. And you motherfuckers is up here playing with people. Y'all playing with people's emotions, bro. Y'all playing on people's trauma that they went through in real time, like it's a fucking joke. Okay, and like I said, y'all, if Orlando Brown claim all this shit went on in the industry and all this when he was a child, why he's still involving himself with the people? Why he's still around the people? I don't give a fuck who don't like you. Major Pain, my motherfucking ass, nigga. All right? He know what Damon Wayans was doing to him. His mama know what Damon Wayans and them was doing to him. Fuck y'all talking about? How y'all think these kids be getting these fucking parts in these fucking movies, bro? They parents be selling their fucking children off to these people. Give a fuck who don't like you, bro. This shit is documented. This shit is documented. Okay? And like I said, for somebody who's been through so much trauma from Hollywood and the people in the industry, what the fuck you still over there fucking with them for, Goofy? Okay? And like I said, they're in Atlanta for this fight. They're in Atlanta. All right? Adrien, Broner, that is, and Deen are there for this fight. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Why is Deen and Adrien Broner there? Nobody that they're in that warehouse with is on that card. Hit the like button. I got the receipts. Shout out to everybody that's coming up in here, man. All right, like, share, subscribe always. Remember, fear the fire and fear the flame. Why they're there? Because it's a Zeus event. All right? It's contractual obligations. Okay? Like I said, I got the receipt right here. Nobody that was in that warehouse doing this lockathon. And I ain't talking about the Ray J pop-ups either. Nobody that was in that lockathon is on this card. Nobody is on this Clarissa Shields card. Nobody that was in that warehouse training and working out and all this bullshit. Not one fucking person. So why is Deen and AB in Atlanta attending this event? Well, I've been telling you all this from the jump. They're lining up AB. There's chances AB won't make it back from Atlanta this weekend. As we can see, he is totally out of it. He don't even know where he's at. He don't even know where he's at. Okay? And they partying. They loving it. Okay? They loving it. They loving what's going on. They loving the strings that's being pulled. And you had to remember, y'all, they're staying at Ray J's condo / Airbnb that was rented in Atlanta. All right, when they landed, that's where Deen and them went and took all their luggage and shit. All right, but AB, all right, he jumped in the truck and he went somewhere else. All right, and it's been said that Ray J got his peoples to take Adrien Broner. Y'all know the rest, because we know Ray J is the motherfucking mule, right? We know he the one who get all the motherfucking drugs. He get all this shit for all the celebrities when they come out there to LA, when they come out there to Cali, just like he was doing Whitney Houston, all right? He was Clyde Davis' mule in real life. Whoever he wanted, whoever Clyde Davis wanted shit to be delivered to and dropped to high-profile athletes, actors, and entertainers, Ray J is the guy. Okay? And even in Atlanta, because Ray J has been doing this for many, many years, all around the industry, all the way from LA to fucking New York City. All right? He's been a drug mule, bringing high-profile celebrities drugs on demand, like Uber Eats, on demand, like Lyft and DoorDash, right at your door with it. And like I said, Adrien Broner wasn't even in Atlanta for 5 minutes. Okay? And Ray J got his people to take AB straight to the spot. And look how he looking now. Look how he looking now. And if y'all notice, y'all, they still got these same outfits on, which is very odd and strange. That they still got these shirts on. They didn't have these shirts on for 72 hours. Okay? Which is very odd and strange for them to still have these outfits on. You have to remember, Adrien Broner went to the hospital in that shit. Hit the like button. They got raided in that shit. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. They got raided in them same clothes. Y'all took a flight in those same clothes. You went to the hospital and almost died, foaming and shit, all at the mouth in those same clothes. And you ain't wash your ass and change your clothes? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let's make it make sense, because it's the reason why they want these motherfuckers to keep these outfits on. That's what I honestly believe. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Let's get the views to match the lights and the lights to match the views. Okay, because like I said, we already showed everybody that it was a very odd and strange coincidence that this situation happened to Adrien Broner on the 33rd day of their stream. The 33rd day of their stream. What's the chances out of all days that this situation could be happening? Why did it happen on the 33rd day? And why did he get caught on camera? Because I told y'all, all right, as the days go by and the weeks go by, different camera angles was going to come out with the Adrien Broner overdose. They're going to be getting released little by little. All right? And Deen got a snake man cameraman catching everything that Adrien Broner is thinking is not on camera. It's actually on camera. They actually got all this shit in. I got the receipt of right after Adrien Broner, y'all, as I strategically break this shit down. I need y'all to hit the like button. I got the receipt of Deen the snake, y'all, paying the cameraman $15K for getting that footage, bro, and doing his job like he's supposed to be doing. Shout out everybody that's up in here. I appreciate y'all. That's right. We got the receipts. Because I told y'all, bro, I know the snake move. I know what's going on. All right? I see very clearly. And I hope y'all see. And if y'all been following Deen and who? AB, you know it too. You know what it is and what it put it up here on the screen. Shout out the whole nation, man. Like, share, subscribe always. Remember, fear the flame, man. See this, right? Hit the like button. All right? Strategic drop. Cameraman into thinking he was in trouble. This surprise with $15K. All right? And it's a reason why. He surprised him with all that motherfucking Snake Man footage that Deen been telling him to get on AB. All right, and this is right after when AB got carried out of that fucking warehouse. And he got right up from that fucking chair when he could have easily blocked the camera off like I told everybody, right? All right, and handed this cameraman this money.
Standing up. I don't know how you do it, bro, but I salute to you, bro. I couldn't do this shit without my cameraman, bro. So W fucking cameraman.
The like button, y'all. The fucking snake. I couldn't do this shit without my cameraman. You see this, right? I couldn't do this without my cameraman getting all that exclusive footage of AB crashing out. I couldn't do this without my cameraman sneaking around like he recording, really eavesdropping on everything that's going on. Let me know who doing shit, who ain't supposed to be doing shit. Let me know who trying to do side deals and side mergers with other companies and sponsors and shit. Yeah. You my man. I appreciate you. Okay? And that's what that snake motherfucker right there is for. All right? You can see it all in his face. You can see what he all reality, okay? They're actually clowning AB, clowning him inside that club, right? We seen him clowning him inside that club, and the owner is Zeus sitting right there, enjoying every bit of it, every bit of the festivities. Now, like I said, do that look like somebody that has this man's best interest? And like I said, Adrien Broner has been leaving the warehouse to go party. You see this, right? But what they're not telling us, y'all, you see, what they're not telling us, that the reason why Adrien Broner is leaving this warehouse, indulging in drugs and drinking and partying and shit, is because they're bringing the party to the warehouse, triggering him off. They're bringing drinks and drugs into the warehouse. And that's ultimately triggering him. Not only that, they're bringing people in the warehouse that's drinking and drugging. You can't do that around an addict. Why y'all think AB was doing so good at first, y'all? As I strategically break this shit down. When they first started streaming inside that warehouse, strategic drop, Adrien Broner was on his shit. Adrien Broner was on top of his shit. He was on top of his shit so much, Deen and them couldn't believe it. It threw everybody off how focused and locked in he was, because he wasn't around it and the shit wasn't around him. But then all of a sudden, y'all, as a couple days and weeks started to go by, y'all notice different people started popping up at the warehouse. Different occasions started happening at the warehouse. People showing up with drinks. People showing up all skied up and high. Like Quentin Rampage Jackson. He was lit. And they said that, and I'm hearing from reliable resources, y'all, that it was Quentin Rampage Jackson that set AB off behind the scenes. It was Quentin Rampage Jackson who set AB off behind the scenes inside that warehouse when he came here with that liquor and that motherfucking white girl. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? You see? They fucking with us. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. If you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Because if y'all go back to when Quentin Rampage Jackson from UFC, the ex-UFC fighter, was in that warehouse, he was turned up. He was turned up. He was lit out of his mind, and Adrien Broner was all under him, wasn't he, y'all? We got the receipts. Adrien Broner was all under the nigga because Adrien Broner knew he had that shit. And not only did Adrien Broner knew he had that shit, they even caught it a couple of times on camera because of the snake ass cameraman. As we heard Adrien Broner ask Quentin Rampage, like, yo, man, let me get some of that drink. Let me get some of that drink. And Rampage was like, nah, man. You can't, man. You got this. Strategic drop. One of the best to do this. Let me ask y'all a question. When you are in training camp and you training for a fight and you locked in and you focus, do any drugs or anybody that come into the training camp, anybody that come around that space is drinking, getting high, drugging? Hell no. Ain't no type of influence like that around. No fighter when he's getting ready for a professional fight and a professional bout. So, if Adrien Broner was in this warehouse locking in, which was supposed to be for a super battle match between AB and Ryan Garcia or AB and Shakur Stevenson. That's what the original plot was all for. And it ain't work out. And they knew it wasn't going to work out right. Because, like I say, they can't get no views unless he's crashing out. Nobody is coming to watch him. They're coming to watch AB either do good or do bad. When he was doing good, everybody was watching. But Deen and the people at Zeus, they were snaking. They ain't like that shit. They're like, nah, this ain't how this shit's supposed to go. We got to turn the trajectory. We got to switch the trajectory of this shit. We need to crash out Adrien Broner. We don't need the lock-in Adrien Broner. We need the Adrien Broner that's going to be drunk, high, doing all weird shit on the screen. That's going to bring in the numbers. And that's exactly what the fuck they've been doing. That's exactly what the fuck we been getting. Having. And you think this motherfucker's always laughing? It's out. Deen. Why you think he always laughing and smiling? Because he think it's all a fucking joke, don't he? He think it's all a fucking game. All right, and so do his homie, Lemmy. All right? Like I said, y'all, this is crazy work. They don't give no fuck about that, man. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Doctors had told Adrien Broner, y'all, all right, to not fly out to Atlanta, to stay at home and get some rest, stay off his feet for a while. Deen and Lemmy said, ain't no staying off your feet, ain't no staying home, ain't no relaxing, ain't no recovering, ain't no rejuvenating, regathering yourself. Nah, bro. You done spent our money up, hit the like button. You done spent our money up. You owe us for this, you owe us for that. And you know they bringing the numbers. He don't know nothing about this business shit when it comes to this shit. All he doing is signing shit. You see what I'm saying? He don't know shit about what's really going on the business side of this shit. But Deen do. Deen do. And like I said, y'all, from the beginning, AB good. AB was good. He wasn't crashing out. We wasn't having these problems. We wasn't seeing this. Okay? It wasn't until they started, okay, bringing those individuals inside of that warehouse, okay, doing all that weird shit, bringing all them girls in there, all right? Bringing all them drinks in there, all right? These are facts, y'all, all right? It's all documented. It's all documented. And like I said, the cameraman is documenting AB looking shot the fuck out too. All right? And they laughing. Ain't laughing. All right? Check this out, bro. I won't be surprised if they don't put a hex on this nigga. Because Deen has been bringing in snakes, goats, been playing with all kinds of voodoo dolls and all this weird shit. All right? And like I said, bro, this is why he's being attacked the way he's being attacked. You see what I'm saying? Once you start indulging in this type of activity, bro, this shit ain't nothing to play with. This shit ain't nothing to fuck with. He's living in a dark space. He's in a dark world right now. He's in the dark space, in the dark world, and they love when he's in the dark world. They don't like when he focused. Every time Adrien Broner get focused, Deen get jealous. Every time Adrien Broner start getting back on his shit, Deen get jealous. But every time Adrien Broner is fucked up and crashing out, Deen is happy. He's more happy than he ever been. Every time AB start to crash out, they having more fun than ever. They not concerned at all. Okay? And look, y'all, I'm getting reports from reliable resources, okay, that they found multiple substances. That's right. Multiple substances in AB's system, y'all. All right? They said AB had oxycodone in his system. They say AB had ecstasy in his system. They said AB had tranquilizer, y'all. Hit the like button. They say AB had tranquilizer, horse tranquilizer in his system. They said AB also had, okay, methamphetamine in his system. Hit the like button. What the fuck is going on out there? Who the fuck is he hanging around? And who is feeding him this shit? Now, like I said, we know AB is a grown man. We know he can make his own decisions. But like I said, y'all, something and someone is enticing this man. Something and someone is triggering this man off, bro. And this is what we're not seeing on camera. Because like I said, bro, we got the receipts from day one when they started the lock-in, AB was more focused than all them niggas. He was more focused than all them niggas, bro. They wasn't even on his level. And he was a full-blown addict and jumped straight into that shit and locked in. They ain't had nothing on them. They ain't like that shit. They was jealous of that shit. Okay? And they made sure to bring all the negative influences around them. How a person gonna stay focused and locked in if you got all these distractions around you? I told y'all earlier on my stream earlier, when you shake hands with the devil, he know every motherfucking weakness in your bone. He know every motherfucking weakness in your body and in your spirit, bro. All right? He know when to come get you, and he know when to fucking leave you. Okay? And they knew exactly who to bring in that motherfucking warehouse and what to have around AB to ultimately trigger him off. Because, like I said, if you want somebody to lock in and stay focused, you're going to make sure you're going to protect your investment, right? Y'all hit the like button. Strategic drop. One of the best to do this. Let's get the views to match the likes and the likes to match the views. You're going to make sure you do everything in your power and everything in your will to keep that shit away from your investment. Keep that shit away from your lock-in. Y'all ain't coming in here drunk. Y'all ain't coming in here under the influence. Y'all know my boy fighting demons and shit. He don't need to be seeing that. He don't need to be around nobody that's under the influence. Okay? Because people are weak in their spot. And they know Adrien Broner is a weak ass motherfucker when it comes to influence, when it comes to alcohol, when it comes to partying and drugging. All right? Especially bringing all these females around. You see, they know what they doing. Do y'all know how many females have been coming in and out of that spot, bro? All right? I'm telling you, bro, they're going to line some shit up. This situation is not going to end good. All right? Look, bro, I got receipts for days. Show y'all this shit. I got receipts for days, man. Shout out the whole nation. Put this up here. You see that, right? Deen coach tries to warn him. See this, right? Deen coach tries to warn AB of the despair of sleep. And this was what was going on inside the warehouse. This has what's type of activity that has been going on. And I've been telling y'all, that's a lot of trafficking going in and out of that motherfucker. When you fucking all these different ass women that you don't know what their intentions are. You don't know what their motives. You don't know something. Who lined you up? And like I said, Deen was trying to protect anything from happening like that. He wouldn't be allowing that shit to be going on inside of his environment, inside of his establishment. But like I said, bro, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. All right? It doesn't take rocket scientists to figure out. All right? They fucking with my live like this on this level, bro. All right? This is how I know. We kicking down the door, bro, and we up, bro. I actually do everything in their power to fuck with my audio, fuck with my visual, and all that, but that's not going to discourage us. Okay? That's not going to discourage what we do over here. Because I want to continue to stomp, step, and stand on this shit and how it's supposed to be stood on. Because they don't talk about it. Everybody think it's a fucking joke. It's a fucking game. They enjoying how AB is crashing up in front of the world. That's how they getting paid. If he don't crash out, Zeus don't do numbers. If he don't crash out, Deen don't get the bag. Kick don't do numbers. Y'all have to understand, it's a multiple organizations aligned with this streaming contract and this lock-in shit. It's going through multiple sources, sponsors, endorsers, and platforms. And Kick is one of them. Zeus has a obligation to fulfill to Kick. You see, everybody got an obligation to fulfill to everybody with these contractual agreements. You see, Kick signed Zeus on. Zeus bringing their content and their creators to the Kick platform to stream for Kick. And Zeus must meet those contractual agreements, or Zeus will be in debt. And we know Lenny ain't going in debt for nobody. Lenny ain't going in debt for no motherfucking body. And we can see Deen ain't going in debt for no motherfucking body. Okay? So, Zeus is going to do whatever they have to do to fulfill those obligations for Kick. Because Kick are run their ass out of business, bro. Renew on that contract, renege on that contract if you want with Kick, and see what happened to Deen and Zeus. Kick tear their ass up, bro. And like I said, Zeus ain't having that. So this is why Zeus and Deen has to stay on their shit when it comes to these numbers and controlling what's going on with the streaming shit. And this is why we're seeing them show Adrien Broner, all right, in a more fucked up state, okay, than we ever have seen him in our life. All right, and they're doing it on purpose. Like I said, he just OD'd. If he just OD'd, why are y'all insisting that he still come to Atlanta in the club? Everybody see it. Look at him, y'all. This is fucking fucked up, yo. How they taking advantage of that man. Okay? Look, he all lit. He all fucked up. That man should be home somewhere, laid down. But like I said, this is a big weekend for Zeus with this fight. Y'all see the sponsors? You see this shit? Zeus, Win Records, which is Papoose in them. All right? State Farm, Salida. All right, but y'all see all these different promotions. This is a big weekend for Zeus. All right, and they need all the streams and all the numbers they can get. All right, I told y'all this whole Zeus weekend is bogus. This whole shit is bogus. Didn't I tell y'all this? Yes, I did. Because I said, why the fuck is Clarissa Shields got these goofy ass celebrities on her undercard? Why? I'll tell you why. Okay? Because Zeus owned Clarissa Shields. She signed on a deal with him. This is why all her last couple of fights has been sponsored by Zeus. Nobody is paying attention to that though. And if it's sponsored by Zeus, it's scripted. She's no longer having real professional fights and bouts anymore. All Clarissa Shields fights are scripted now. And this is why everybody on her undercard, all those fights are celebrity scripted fights too, right? So why wouldn't hers be? Why would she have these goofy ass fights on her card to fuck up her reputation of her fight? That's because her fight just as goofy as theirs. Hit the like button. Bitch ain't selling nothing. Ain't nobody looking for that bitch. Ain't nobody checking for that bitch. Like I said, why y'all think they scripting a beef with her and Broner right before the fight? To get people to try to buy the fight? Why y'all think Clarissa Shields just dropped a diss track in a video on Remy Ma? And Remy Ma did the same thing to promote the fucking fight. Right? Right. Remy Ma is doing her job promoting her husband because that's her husband in real life. She's going to make sure her husband bring that bag home. Clarissa Shields and Papoose, they're not a real couple. It's all make-believe. This is why on Christmas Day, they were caught in the same store together because they're still together. They're still a couple. They're still married. They still engage with each other. People. And the only reason why they even put Papoose with Clarissa Shields is to sell her to the fucking culture. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. That's the only reason why this fucking made up ass relationship has been pushed on us. They're pushing her to the culture because she's supposed to be the greatest woman boss of all time. Half of us didn't even know who the fuck she was. Now, I'm a follower of boxers, so I knew who she was. But a lot of people of the culture ain't know that bitch. How you the greatest woman boxer of all time? How you the GOAT? And the culture don't even know you. So for them to roll her out to the culture even more, they put her with Papoose. It started a fake beef in the fake ass script with her and Remy Ma, and they going back and forth and blah blah this, blah blah that. And like I said, y'all, if Remy Ma don't like the bitch, if she fucking your husband and she took your husband, all the shit that y'all claim, why the night before her fight? Why would Remy Ma decide to make a diss track to promote Clarissa's fight? Let's make it make sense. Because that's all we do. Because just like this motherfucking fight and every fight on this card with these celebrities is scripted, so is that fucking relationship. It's all cap. They don't even live together, y'all. Pat Poose and Clarissa Shields don't even live together. They don't even live in the same house. They don't even live under the same fucking roof. Their PR teams is keeping that shit, trying anyway, quiet as they could. When in reality, okay, Pat Poose and Remy Ma still go together, still married, and still under the same roof as well. Okay? Shout out the whole nation, man. Okay? All this shit is scripted. All this shit. Ray J and Orlando Brown. Y'all don't think that's a scripted fight? Y'all don't think that's some goofy ass shit? Huh? Ask yourself. Ask yourself for 2.5 fucking seconds. Y'all don't think this is the most goofiest shit y'all ever seen and witnessed in your fucking life? How the fuck we supposed to take Clarissa Shields serious if she got these goofy motherfuckers on her fight card? How? How would anybody ever take anything that's going on with Zeus so serious? Nothing but deaf, dumb, and blind motherfuckers that think what's going on over there with Zeus is so real. What's going on over there with Blueface, Chris Sean, and Nivea is so real. It's the same goddamn storylines over and over again. Now y'all see what? Now y'all see what? Nivea pregnant, right? The same fucking storyline that they did with Chris Sean and Blueface, they about to run the same goddamn storyline with Blueface and Nivea. Just like the same storyline that they was running with Blueface and Chris Sean Rock, they was gonna run the same goddamn storyline with Blueface and with Chris Sean and fucking Ronnie. But Ronnie reneged and threatened to tell everything. Now Nivea is pregnant. You know what's going to happen? Oh, now it's not yours, Blueface. Now I was fucking this person and doing this and doing that behind your back. Same shit like the Chris Sean shit. Continuing keeping y'all in the hamster wheel. Y'all like soap operas. They know people of this culture like drama, bro. They know people of this culture and of this color, all right, cling to that shit. They cling to drama. Like I said, she's holy hands, right? Chris Sean Rock, so holy, praying this, praying that, but you in the back seat giving Blueface head while your motherfucking son right there. What you in the back seat with him for? I thought you was done with him. Thought you ain't want to fuck with him no more. Make sense. You fucking weirdo ass bitch. And whoever believe anything that's going on with that situation, y'all some fucking weirdos too, because y'all supporting it. Oh, Krishan. Stop this shit, bro. She keep playing on y'all emotions. She playing on all y'all. Y'all don't see it? Tell me y'all don't see it. Oh, let me guess. I know what it is. Y'all in denial. Y'all like a mother who don't want to believe their child went out there and did a motherfucking thing. No, knowing goddamn well your child did it. You like a mother that's in denial that your child ain't go out there and do that shit. You know motherfucking well your child did it. Because you know your child better than anybody. Respectfully. When we make real life matters, make real life sense. Orlando Brown and Ray J. We know that Orlando Brown came out claiming that he was what? Touched, abused, raped, molested, assaulted by all these different people in Hollywood, in the industry. We also know Ray J. Ray J. We used to explain it earlier how Ray J came in the game and how Ray J got his number called and how Ray J got his number pulled. Same way Brandy got hers pulled. If Clyde Davis pulled your number, you already know what you got to pull for Clyde Davis. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let me say it again. If Clyde Davis pull your fucking card and pull your number, you already know what you have to pull for Clyde Davis. You already know what you have to do and what type of commitment you have to make to him in order to what? Stay relevant and be successful as y'all were in that spotlight at that time. And like I said, bro, nobody knew who you were. Brandy's little brother. What's so important about that? How many other singers, actors, and entertainers, rappers got brothers and sisters that don't get a fucking number one spot like that? Hit the like button. Strategic drop. We make real life matters, make real life fucking sense. How many other fucking singers and rappers and actors and all this shit got brothers and sisters that don't get their number called just like that? Right behind they sister after they sister sell all these albums because Brandy mama sold them. Brandy mother sold them. Miss Norwood sold her children to them people, bro. Sold Ray J. Same way like Orlando mama did him or whoever was guardian him. Pushed him off to them people and put him right with the Waynes. Y'all know what the Waynes is all about, right? They're the main ones out there. We're brothers. We're happy and we singing and we're colors. Dun, 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 dun. Give me a hug, bug. Right. All them weirdos. All the way down from Keenan to Damon. Every last one of them. Even their children. Respectfully. So what the fuck that tell you? It's inherited in them. Anytime your child come out like, they're not born like that. God didn't bring them here like that. That was inherited, instilled, influenced in them. And like I said, Miss Norwood sold Ray J and Brandy. Shout out to the chat, man. I see y'all. Appreciate all the Jews. Appreciate everybody keeping the chat lit. Thank y'all. I appreciate all the love and all the support. Okay. Miss Norwood sold them. That's why she look all guilty every time you see her. She don't even want to show her face and her eyes. She always wearing them fucked up ass wigs and them big ass shades. She don't even want to show her face. She know that she's so guilty for what she put them children through. When Brandy got the fucking keys to the city in Mississippi, you see how Brandy mama looked. She didn't even want to be there. Wig was all crooked, shades all big, bags hanging down her face and shit. Like, the fuck going on with these people? In the same way Miss Norwood sold them off, same way shit happened to Orlando. And they put Orlando, when he was a little boy, when he got that major pain part in the movie Major Pain, who was the lead actor in that movie? Damon, right? Damon Wayans, right? What is Damon Wayans' son? How do Damon Wayans' son look? What is he, she, he? What is it? We got the receipts. All it takes is a click. That's all it takes is a click. All right. Google a bad motherfucker now. All right. All it takes is a click. A click and a hop and a skip. All right. Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation, man. All right. It's just a crazy situation, bro. All right. And like I said, man, all they kids like that. You got Keenan, his kids is weird. Damon kids is weird. Kim kids is weird. Marlon kids is weird. Magic Johnson kids is weird. We talk about Magic Johnson, an alleged black man in America that plays a masculine sport of basketball, bro. His whole fucking career. How you raise something like that? Marlon Wayans. We see the type of parts that they had to play to stay relevant. You see the type of movies that they do. 99.9% of their movies have homo shit in it. 99.9% of everything they play in have homo shit in it. And I'm not going off a subject. I'm not going off a track. I'm just letting y'all know, okay, how this shit is structured and what these people out there be into and what they're looking for. And we see Lenny is all about it. He's all for it. Because people who's been hurt like that are weak. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Where we make real life matters make real life sense. People that's been touched like that. When they were children, people that has been traumatized like that. When they were a child, they are weak in a lot of areas. People know how to manipulate them. People know how to use them in different ways because they've been getting used out there ever since they were kids. Ever since the knee. And Ray J and Orlando is one of them. And what's the chances these two are in the ring facing off with each other? These motherfuckers is laughing at these people, bro. It's all fun and games to everybody that's on the back end. Can you imagine what these motherfuckers just sitting back thinking, drinking their little fucking wine and smoking their fucking cigars and shit? Like, yo, we groomed these motherfuckers. And now look at them. We still grooming them. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. Let me say it again. We groomed these motherfuckers. And we still grooming them. Still pulling their strings. Still got them under our control. And now we got them in the ring on a scripted fight and about to make millions off of it. Why they be humiliated and make crumbs. Because like I said, a person that's been traumatized the way Orlando Anderson has went in deep detail, how he has been abused, he wouldn't want to be nowhere near any of that shit that's going on, bro. He wouldn't want to be around any of those people ever again in life. So what the fuck is going on here? Exactly my point. You can't believe a motherfucking thing these people say. Nothing. Nothing. You can't believe nothing these people say, bro. These motherfuckers is liars. And they only bring this type of content to us because they know this culture is the only ones who fall for the fuckery. They know this culture is the only ones who fall for the bullshit. Shout out the whole Fire Flame Nation, man. All right, Clive Davis is in hell. Say that shit again. Clive Davis is in hell with the devil. Everybody knows Ray J took Whitney out for Clyde Davis. Ain't no secret. Say that again, man. Shout out Vince Jackson, man. That ain't nothing but facts, yo. Okay? He couldn't even let her have her own show. He had to get on Moesha for real. Right. Because she a goofy. Papoose is using Clarissa as a human walking ATM machine. That's it. Crazy work, Verena says. See, he making music with sauce and streaming, and he a world champion. Watch for the cross and the double cross. Yup, it's coming. It's coming. All right, it's coming. Shout out everybody up in here. All right. I'm just being neutral, bro. That's all. You don't really want to see who I really am, my nigga. Respectfully. All right. Let me do what I do on here, respectfully, and engage with everybody. You don't know nothing about engaging. You don't know nothing about fitting in to different crowds, bro. All right? You don't know about adjusting to different people. You can't adjust to everybody. All hard and rough, rugged and raw and all. Everybody ain't want to hear that shit. Everybody ain't with all that shit, my nigga. All right, you gotta know how to be versatile. It's a time to cut that shit on, and it's a time to cut that shit off. If you don't like what I'm doing, you ain't gotta be here, bro. If you don't like my delivery and you feel as though I sound soft and look soft, get the fuck out of here then. Respectfully, bro. I ain't gotta come here and try to impress, act hard for no motherfucking body. I know who the fuck I am in real life, my nigga. It's a fucking platform where we do content, where we have to engage with everybody and with all kinds of cultures and all kinds of people, bro. All right, and you have to know how to be versatile when it comes to that. I can tell you never been around multiple different people or cultures in your life, respectfully. So all I'm saying, all right, it's a time and place for everything. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to come on this bitch the same way I grew up, in the same environment I come from. That's the same energy I got to bring. Why I got to be like that? Why I got to be all hard, rough, rugged, and raw? Why can't I just be who the fuck I am and who the fuck I be? Respect. Shout out to you, though. Appreciate you, bro. All right? AB is being sacrificed by Deen to gain more success. I can see that. I can see that, yo. I definitely can see that, man. Okay? I wouldn't want friends like that at all. Absolutely not. Chelsea got the eyeballs like, man, keep your eyes on this shit. Shout out Beverly, man. Yeah, man, I was glitching real bad earlier, man. It was fucking with me, bro. It was fucking with me. Yes, sir. But shout out everybody up in here, yo, and the situation ain't gonna end good, bro. All right, situation ain't gonna end good, and like I said, they got the perfect setup. They're gonna blame it on his addiction when they gonna take his ass out. They're gonna blame it on his addiction, and not to mention, like I said, y'all, the doctors already told Adrien Broner not to go to Atlanta this weekend, to stay off his feet, and he need to get some rest, rehydrate himself, take the medicine that they prescribed him. But y'all see, y'all, he ain't listen to the doctor because he got to listen to Deen and Lemmy. He got to do what they tell him to do. And like I said, y'all, he done spent all his money up already. He done spent all his bread up already, y'all. So now when he come out the lock-in, he ain't got no money to go back home with. He ain't got no money saved up or nothing. He's spending all that shit. And the way he's looking at it from an addict's point of view, shit. As long as I'm streaming, as long as I get a couple dollars and a couple drinks, I'm good. As long as I'm streaming, I get a couple dollars and a couple drinks, I'm good. You see what I'm saying? When this was his time to actually recoup, recover, and financially sustain his stability again. And we see, all right, it's all fucked up. Deen was never AB's friend in the first place. Nah, he's not. He's not. All right? He's not. He never was. He never will be. He don't give a fuck about that nigga. All right? Yeah, man, so it's going to be real interesting these next 24 hours, y'all. These next 24 hours is going to be very interesting. And let me tell y'all right now, okay? I will be streaming that fight tomorrow. I will be streaming all the shenanigans that's going to be going on these streams, doing this fight, doing this big event tomorrow. So I'm going to be working on my equipment all night tonight to make sure tomorrow night our stream is right and is ready and we don't have no interruptions. Tomorrow night we are running the fight. Not only are we going to run the fight, y'all, we're going to be breaking down a lot that's going on in and around everybody and everything that's going on with this situation, with everybody that's involved. Okay? because I got a feeling, y'all. All right, something is going down this weekend. Something is going down this weekend, y'all, in Atlanta at this event. Something is going down. All right, like I said, if you look, as I strategically break this down, they switched the dates. The original date for this fight was supposed to have been tonight, y'all. Hit the like button. See it right on the screen, right? Strategic drop. The original date for this fight was supposed to have been tonight. As we see, they changed it to tomorrow night. All right? When at first it was scheduled for the 14th, which was tonight. Now, like I said, I find it very odd and strange that this fight got canceled and it was supposed to happen today, tonight. But what ultimately happened, the situation with Adrien Broner wound up going down and taking place and rolling over into this Friday, August 14th situation when this fight was supposed to happen on the 33rd day of their stream. On the 33rd day of Adrien Broner and Deen's stream, because that's his name now, Deen the Snake. On the 33rd day of Deen fucking stream, they tried to kill AB. They tried to kill AB. And like I said, y'all, right now as we speak, all right? Right now, as we speak, AB is out of it. All right? He's out of it. And check this out, y'all. Look what they did. Let me see something here. Hold on. No, I don't think they did that. Yeah, but everybody is worried. All right? Everybody is worried. And let me go to the live stream right quick, y'all, and see what's going on. Because somebody just hit me and told me to go to a live stream. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what's going down. Look, y'all. He drunk. Look, yo, they drunk and high, bro. Audio. Drop a one if y'all can hear, y'all. Can y'all hear this, y'all? Why all them niggas in that closet together anyway, bro? Yeah, all them niggas weird, bro. All them niggas, y'all, all them niggas weird, bro. That's why Lenny liked them niggas, bro. That's why Lenny liked them niggas. No audio on the video. Okay. 2 seconds. Appreciate y'all patience, man. Appreciate y'all for always rocking with me, staying loyal and bearing with me, man, and my platform. Thank y'all.
I ain't sleeping. I gotta watch what I say right now. I ain't gonna lie though. You lit, bro. You gotta sober up, bro.
Oh! Together.
You did good. You did good. Oh, you did good. Oh, you did good.
Whatever they want to them, all right, they can do anything they want. They could crash out on them all day, all night. And everybody, they think it's a joke.
I just helped them out. That's all.
Yeah, that would look like
Didn't know it is, and then
guess what though? On you, nigga.
You started it.
I had nothing to do with it.
Started it, bro.
No, it's on.
do with it though, gang.
Right.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Right, you right.
Strike me.
I don't want your brick niggas to.
That's not it. Facebook.
God.
For no reason. I'm your friend.
But I strike them down though, right? You know
why?
That, right? You know that though. I strike them down,
But why not me?
Huh?
Like why?
Look how he sounded. Now he sounded like a little fucking hoe. He sounded like a little fucking bitch. Ray J. Exactly. What the fuck you see is what the fuck you get from that goofy. That
He not play with, you know.
Oh no, I'm not. You.
There you go. There you go. There you motherfucking go. There you go. Yes, sir.
He's my friend. He's my friend. I'm not doing that, baby.
All right, they go to base in you, boy. Cause y'all the base without, man.
I ain't gonna lie. That's not okay.
doing that.
No, that's not okay. It's not okay.
He like reaching out with the
Yeah,
right
he
hand, like
he trying to see it. I see him.
He's stiffing it up.
Fiddling and faddling.
Why you keep stiffing it up?
if the sound clear glitching in and out, it probably is, man, cause they fucking with the string. All right, but it's okay. It's all good. See that clown shit they doing to him, right? Look, they clowning him. Now we all know if AB was on some sober shit, he won't be letting these niggas do none of that shit he doing, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Now.
Oh shit.
I've been nothing but a good friend.
Stupid ass nigga. Drop this ass. Drop this ass. Drop this ass, nigga. Drop this stupid ass, nigga. Drop this stupid ass, nigga.
That was good one. That was good one. That was good one. Now, when I throw mine, you'll be asleep, man.
I just want you to feel it. I ain't want to knock you out.
That nigga knock himself out.
Now, when I throw mine, it was good one. Now,
Yeah,
when I
that nigga lit, bro. That nigga twisted, bro. He twisted, bro. He done up. He done. He's done up, y'all. Literally. This is sad. This is sad, bro. This is sad. On every level. This is fucked up on every level, y'all. Okay, and the main person who should be telling Adrien Broner to take it the fuck down is Deen. And the main person that should be telling Deen to make sure to tell Adrien Broner to take it the fuck down. All right? Should be Lemmy. He should be the main one telling Deen like, yo. But like I said, y'all, the more Adrien Broner is being humiliated, the more money they make, the more streams and views they get. As I strategically break this down, look at Deen's numbers. 16,000 people watching. Why are they watching? Because of AB, right? But let's go to Adrien Broner shit. Check out the strategic drop now. All right. Check. Look how people watching his shit. Wow. 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 How the fuck 20,000 people on his shit and everybody that's watching coming to see you, but on your shit, you barely pulling in 3,000 people. And that's what AB was talking about when he was sober. Those were the things that he was noticing. Those were the things that he was recognizing that they didn't like, that he taking heed to. Like, yo, something ain't right with my channel. Something ain't right with my numbers, bro. Something ain't adding up. And you see, he was bringing all that out when he was sober in the warehouse before he even started getting drunk and all this shit. Because like I said, y'all, as long as he's sober, they know they can't do what they want to do to him and get over on him. But when he's all under the influence, they could finesse him all day, every day, right? And their job is to keep him fucked up and down because he should be pulling in more numbers than Deen actually because he's the actual content. So how is it that Deen's page is pulling all the numbers where Adrien Broner is the main star? It makes no sense. That means Adrien Broner, the main patient, then what? Engagement. But it's Zeus and Deen merge contractual agreements with Kick. Strategic breakdown. They made sure they rigged AB shit because, like I said, Zeus has an obligation to fulfill to Kick with the contractual agreements for these streams. So Kick and whoever on the back end made sure that they rigged these platforms and rigged these numbers so all the engagement is going to Deen. And if all the engagement go to Deen's channel, that means all the revenue is going to Zeus, Deen, and Kick. Adrien just getting crumbs. AB getting crumbs. And AB brought that shit up too. He brought that shit up. So the proof is in the pudding, bro. It don't make no sense. And you know how I can also prove that they're playing with the numbers? Look how the days jump. We just was breaking down how it was day 33. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. We just was breaking down earlier on the it's a day 33 of the lock-in, how it gets switched to 35. And shit, that's why. Was it or was it not day 33 earlier? It ain't even been 24 hours. It ain't even been a good 6 hours since I did that live stream. How the fuck it jumped 2 days already? You have to input that data. You have to edit that and re-enter those numbers, which proves that they can rig the platform, rig the numbers, and do whatever they want because it just was day 33. Why y'all changing the days all of a sudden? So tomorrow can be day 36. Hit the like button. Sacrifice. Let's go. They want their numbers to line up. Hit the like button. Strategic drop. How y'all go from day 33 to day 35. It ain't been 48 hours yet. Oh, tomorrow is fighting, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, and what will tomorrow bring? Your day, what? 35. That means ultimately tomorrow, when the big Zeus event goes down, it will ultimately be what? Day 36. Murder by the motherfucking numbers. And who will fall victim? Who will fall victim to this ritual tomorrow, man? All right, only time will tell. And we got the receipts. We believe we already know who it is. Strategic drop. Strategic drop. Okay? It's the real deal around here, yo. Like I said, man, I pay attention to everything. I pay attention to everything, yo. Look, they still got them girls in there. See that, right? You see? They still got them. They still trafficking these women in and out. They still got these girls that's gonna put cases on these niggas. Don't y'all know the police is watching y'all already? Don't y'all know the police is watching y'all streams? And who coming in and out? Why would y'all still continue to have this activity? Because they got a quota to meet. They got to get that money back. You see what I'm saying? Kick, get Zeus a certain amount of, Deen a certain amount, and Adrien Broner a certain amount of money. And everybody got obligations to fulfill with these contracts, bro. All right? And like I said, bro, they gonna get AB out. Don't nobody like this nigga. They just capping. They don't care about him, bro. All they want is his clout, his image, his likeness. And if something happened to him, who owns all that? Deen. You know that, right? Deen owns. AB can't even, Adrien Broner can't even go out, y'all, and get any sponsors and get nobody to endorse him due to the contract he got with Deen. If he go other endorsements, all right, he's done. That's conflict of interest on the contract. He's reneging on the contract. Deen can sue him, destroy his image, everything. This shit is wild, yo. And I say, yo, the doctors has informed Adrien Broner to stay home. All right, these goofies look like they about this, bro. Weird shit they be into. Weird shit that they be doing. We and shit don't no grown Philly, all up under me, all these gay jokes and shit, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm not a fucking toy. I'm not a fucking joke, bro. Fuck numbers, fuck views. I ain't doing no gay jokes, bro. I don't play like. See what I'm saying? And these people who are obviously comfortable with it. And comfortable with it. Ray J. Shit is odd as hell, yo. Shit is strange. Yeah, man, we gonna stream that fight tomorrow night. All right. Hopefully, we won't have no tech problems. Hopefully, we won't have no tech problems tomorrow. You know? So, yeah, man. Y'all pray for AD. Pray for Adrien Broner, yo. His life is at risk. The doctor said for him to stay in LA and for him not to take another drink or do another drug. And if he do, the chances is it could be fatal. So the chances what? It's going to be what? Fatal sooner or later. We ain't trying to wish nothing fucked up on this man. The doctors done told him this. People around him done told him this. And I ain't talking about people that's in that fucking warehouse. I'm talking about people that actually know called AD on the phone. People that actually know him in real life as a person. Grew up with him. Went to school with him. Telling him that they love him, they care about him, and they don't want to see nothing happen to him. They don't want him to hurt himself. They don't want him to get hurt. But like I said, man, when you under the influence, everybody don't function the same as everybody else when they under the influence. You have some people that can use, man, and still know how to stay focused, function, and know how to navigate through the clouds that's hovering over them. Some people are stronger than the others. You see? But everybody ain't built the same. Everybody can't focus and maneuver when they're under the influence in these dark clouds. It's lurking. These dark clouds done fogged up. They thinking. Their decision making. They're numb to any and everything. They have no emotions at all. To nothing. because they so much in a dark state in their life. They don't even realize the people that they hurt or the people that they're bringing down because their thought process is so cloudy. They're so distracted by this nasty demonic spirit, because that's exactly what it is. And the only way to shape this spirit, man, is with prayer. Prayer, the only thing that's gonna get you right, and it's gonna take a lot more than prayer. But ultimately, when you giving yourself to the Most High in an honest, genuine way, everything else will fall into place. You will start putting actions in your prayers. You see what I'm saying? Serving Christ is not all about praying, y'all. You have to put actions in your prayers. You have to take 2 steps forward in order from taking 4 or 5 steps back. You have to keep knocking. You have to keep asking. You have to keep knocking, letting the Most High know I'm here and I ain't giving up. I may slip. Sometimes I may fall. But I'm still here knocking. I'm still here asking and seeking. I'm still seeking. But everybody now spiritually built for the spiritual life, man. All right. Shout out the whole nation, everybody that's up there, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I just wanted to come in here about this little information that's going on and let everybody know, because I told y'all I was going to do my best to keep y'all updated. I was going to drop a long form video on this, but I chose not to. I chose just to come live again. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, everybody is seeing it that he ain't looking too great. He ain't looking too sharp. And we went to live stream and he's still out of it. Don't be surprised we wake up tomorrow or get a notification in the middle of the night. Some wild shit that happened in Atlanta, man. All right, but shout out everybody that's up in here, man. We about to close out. I appreciate y'all, man. I've been very busy today. Besides the live stream, man, I had a very, very long day, man. All right, a very busy one, man. But I made sure to come here and continue to work, because this is all I love to do, man. This is my passion, man. Shout out the whole nation. All right, I'm about to close out. Anybody got any questions before we get up out of here, man? I hope y'all been enjoying the live stream. I hope y'all been enjoying the new setup and the new environment and everything that we got going on over here. And like I said, man, it only gets better. Every time you hit this thumbnail, you never know what you're going to see or what you're going to get or where you're going to be or what is going to take place. That's so special about this platform, because we are very strategic in everything that we do. All right. No show is the same. Not one episode. And one of them. All right. Shout out nation. Just like Angela said, catch that backfire. If y'all just coming up in here, hype this video too. Hype this live if they allow you to. Hype this, share this on all platforms. Shout out the whole nation, man. Appreciate y'all. All my moderators, fire starters, all the new members, all the new subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody stay blessed. We go. Shout out Boss Queen, man. All right. It's a whole lot of new fire starters over here, man. And I appreciate all the support that we have been getting, man. All right. Shout out everybody up in here. Like, share, subscribe. Always remember, fear the fire, fear the flames. We go, man.